Well, hello, dear viewers of my channel, JC's Online English School. Welcome back. Welcome back to another online class. Today, online class number six. And today is Thursday, so we're having level B2, which is upper intermediate. As you know, every Thursday we have this level, and then tomorrow we will have level C1, which is advanced. But for today, yes, level B2 upper intermediate. Okay, so yes, online class number six. I'm broadcasting live from Madrid, Spain, the capital of the country, on this nice Thursday, the 8th of November or October already. Wow, time flies by. The 8th of October already. Yes. Okay. Hello, Victor. How are you? Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. All right. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, Victor. Yes, it's 4:15 right now. Okay, on this nice Thursday here in Madrid, Spain. And today's topic is conditionals. Okay, let me make sure we have a good connection. And indeed we do. Okay, so today's topic is conditionals. Welcome, Victor. Welcome, Gerardo and Gerardo Hernandez. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. I hope you like what I have prepared for you. I hope you do. Yes, sir. Okay, very good. So, level B2, upper intermediate, today's class, conditionals. Okay, but first of all, as I usually do, welcome to JC's Online English School. Okay, once again, remember on Thursdays we have level B2, which is upper intermediate. Okay, on Mondays we have A1, Tuesdays we have A2, Wednesdays B1, and today B2. Okay, very good. So welcome. Let's begin with today's date, as usual. Okay, first British. Today is Wednesday, the 8th of October, 2020. Hello, Julie. How are you? Welcome back, Julie. Julie's always with us. Every day, Julie's there. All right. Thank you, Julie, for joining us. Okay, and the Americans say today is Wednesday, October 8th, 2020. Okay, so yes, October 8th already. My God. Let's see what we have for today. English levels, remember there are six, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, and C2. Today is B2 turn. Okay, upper intermediate because it is Thursday, don't forget. Okay, let's see today's expression. Okay, every day I bring you or every week I bring you a different expression. And today's expression is feeling under the weather. Feeling under the weather. What do I mean by that? Okay, to feel under the weather means to feel mildly ill or sick. Not very, very, very ill, but you don't feel very well. Okay, so to feel mildly ill or sick. Okay, that's what it means to feel under the weather. All right. For example, Sarah is feeling under the weather today, so she's not coming to the party. All right, well, she's not feeling very well, so Sarah is not feeling, she's feeling under the weather today, so she's not coming to the party. All right, so let me ask you, Victor, are you feeling under the weather? Gerardo, are you feeling under the weather? And Julie, are you feeling under the weather? In my case, I'm not. I'm okay today. I'm not feeling under the weather. So today I'm all right. Okay. Oh, really? That's how you feel, Julie? Sick as a dog? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, if you're feeling like that, I'm really sorry, Julie. I hope you recover soon. So Gerardo and Victor, are you guys feeling under the weather or not? I hope not. I hope not. But again, yeah, it's an expression. Once more time, feeling under the weather means to feel mildly ill or sick. Okay, Sarah is feeling under the weather today, just like Julie. So she's not coming to the party. All right. So yeah, to feel or feeling under the weather. That's a nice expression. Okay, very good, very good. Obviously, you don't translate it like in Spanish, but yeah, it's an expression. Next one. Let's see what else we have here. Let's do a short quiz. A very, very short quiz. Very easy. So here it goes. I hope all your dreams come. 5 options. I repeat, I hope all your dreams come. Number 1, thorough. Number 2, through. Number 3, throw. Number 4, truth. And number 5, truth. So it's one of those. You have a 20% probability here. So I hope all your dreams come. Number 1, thorough. Number 2, through. Number 3, throw. Number 4, truth. And number 5, true. Okay, all right. Let's see. Julie says number 4. Number 4 is truth. Okay. Victor says number 4 is true. Truth again. Okay, so Gerardo, what do you have? What do you have? Do you have any idea what it is? Okay. Okay. The correct answer is true. All your dreams will come true. Okay. So I hope all your dreams will come true. Okay, so what do we have here? Synonym words with I. Okay, synonym words. This one is hard. So synonym words that begin with I. With I. For example, ignorant. You could say uninformed or unaware. Another one, immaculate. You could say spotless or pure. All right. Another one, immature. You could say childish or inexperienced. Childish or inexperienced. Another one, immune. That's what everybody wants to be today with the virus. Immune, resistant or exempt. Resistant or exempt. Impartial, neutral or unbiased or fair. All right, that one, there are three for that one. Impatient, eager, anxious, or intolerant. I hope you're not impatient, guys. Next one, imperative. Imperative. Compulsory, crucial, or mandatory. I like compulsory. I always use compulsory. Imperfect. Now what is perfect? So you can say marred, defective, or faulty. All right. Impetuous. Impulsive, rash, or reckless. All right. Important. That one is easy. Important. Significant or meaningful. All right. Next one. Independent, self-reliant, or autonomous. All right. Next one. Inferior. You could say lesser or substandard. Lesser or substandard. Infuriate. Enrage, agitate, or provoke. Don't forget to pronounce the V. Provoke, provoke. Next one, ingenious. Clever, British pronounce clever. Creative or original. Innocent. You haven't done, I haven't done it. I'm innocent, I haven't done it. Guiltless or blameless. Okay, guiltless or blameless. And the last one, insane. Crazy, deranged, or mad. So all these are synonyms from the words from the left on the left column. So you have a few words here to learn. All right. So ignorant, immaculate, immature, immune, impartial, impatient, imperative, imperfect, impetuous, important, independent, inferior, infuriate, ingenious, innocent, and insane. All right. So once again, this will increase your vocabulary dictionary, your personal dictionary. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's see what else we have. Okay. We have more vocabulary dealing with families. So here is all there is to know. With all these words, that's all there is to know. You have all the family members here. Okay. So let's read the first column. All right. Family vocabulary. Nuclear family. Relative, siblings, when you have brothers and sisters, brother, sister, wife, childhood. Did you have a nice childhood, Julie? Did you have a nice childhood when you were growing up? I hope you did. Okay. Sister-in-law. Okay, sister-in-law. Husband, daughter-in-law, granddaughter, or British say granddaughter, niece, son, grandson. Okay. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Good morning for you. Or good morning to you. Okay. What else do we have? Grandson, widow, and widower. Widow is the woman when her husband unfortunately passes away, and widower is the man whose wife has passed away. So widow is for the woman, and widower is for the man who is alone. All right. And then cousin. I don't like the word cousin in English because you don't know if it is a man or a woman. So you say, my cousin is coming tomorrow. Unless you say the name, you don't know. So my cousin Susan or my cousin Robert, you have to say the name. In Spanish, you don't have to say it. But in English, you have to say the name. Otherwise, you don't know. Anyway, so next one, next column, the column in the middle. Stepmother, stepson, stepdaughter, stepsister, and stepbrother. In other words, you marry a woman who has children. You have a child or two from the first marriage, And when you marry this woman, her children and your children become stepbrothers or stepsisters, okay? Because there is no blood. However, if you have a son or a daughter with this woman who already has children, because she has children with her first husband and then with you, the little boy or girl can become a half brother of the boys or girls that she already has. So half brother or half sister, because one of the parents is the same. Okay, one of the parents is the same. So half brother or half sister. All right. It's not my case. I don't know anybody. Well, yeah, I know people like that, but it's not my case. Okay, as far as I know, I don't have any children. Okay, so grandparents. Yes, grandparents. Masculine, feminine. Children, grow up. That is a verb. Aunt, stepfather, foster family, and uncle. All right. So let's concentrate on the ones on the right column. Engaged. That is when a person has a ring, normally a woman. She has a ring and she's engaged to get married. Okay, she's engaged, okay, to get married. Grandfather, grandmother. Okay, when the person finally goes to church, he or she gets married. So there is a joke. Are you married or happy? So are you married or happy? That is a joke. Okay. Then we have father or mother, female and male. All right. Brother-in-law, in-laws, so are your father-in-law and your mother-in-law, in-laws, okay? Your father-in-law and your mother-in-law. Yeah, and then you have your ex-wife, husband. Later you will have your ex-wife, twin, nephew, separated, and divorced. So you have all the cases here, all the family members and all the situations. Married, divorced, separated, ex-husband, ex-wife, etc., etc., etc. Okay, I'm not going to ask you your condition. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you. So, but remember, the question is, are you married or happy? In my case, I am happy. So, anyway, enough jokes. All right, let's move on. Let's continue. Let's continue. If I can hit the button. Okay, now we're going to concentrate on extreme adjectives, what they call extreme adjectives. For example, if you say the adjective on the left column, you say cold, an extreme adjective would be freezing. Yeah, it's freezing. Right now, it's okay here in Spain. It's not cold, it's not freezing so far. Probably in January or February it will be, but no, it's not even cold nor freezing. Okay, if you say hot, you could say roasting or boiling. It's really, really hot. So roasting or boiling. Remember, the ones on the right are what they call extreme adjectives. Okay, now hungry, starving. Oof, I'm starving or I'm famished. I'm starving or I'm famished. Okay, tired. If you're very, very, very tired, you could say, man, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted or I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked. I prefer exhausted, but both are correct. Angry. Ooh, if you're angry, you say, I'm furious. Yeah, I'm very angry and furious. Or I'm livid. Ooh, yes, I'm livid. Okay, clean. Clean. Extreme adjective could be spotless. Very, 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 very clean. Extremely clean. Spotless. Spotless. Dirty. An extreme adjective could be filthy. Very, very, very dirty. Filthy. Filthy. Interesting. Interesting. I bet it would be fascinating. Yes. My classes are fascinating, I hope. Okay, another one. Good. Good could be wonderful. You're wonderful. My students are wonderful. Wonderful. Fantastic. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for joining me these days. Thank you very much. You guys are wonderful, fantastic, terrific. Okay, terrific. All right, bad, bad. Oh, bad. This is terrible. The movie was terrible. I didn't like it, or the book was terrible, or it was awful. Man, what a situation. What an awful situation. Really, really, really bad. Or dreadful. So you have terrible, awful, or dreadful. I'll use awful a lot. I use awful a lot. All right, afraid. You need to pronounce the I. Afraid, afraid. Don't forget to pronounce the I, otherwise it's incorrect. So afraid. Afraid means I'm afraid about, I'm afraid of, I don't know. Terrified. Ooh, I'm terrified. Or I'm petrified. Petrified. So those two are extreme adjectives. Funny. Funny. Hilarious. Yeah, the movie was hilarious. Jaycee's classes are hilarious. Okay, yeah, funny, hilarious. Pleased. Pleased. Pleased to meet you. I'm delighted to meet you. Okay, so delighted is the extreme adjective compared to pleased. Okay, sad. Yeah, I'm sad. I'm miserable. I'm so alone. I don't have anybody to talk to. I'm so sad. I'm miserable. And the last one, like me, good looking. Yeah, good looking or gorgeous. Good looking or gorgeous. Okay. Gorgeous can also be used for things, not only for people. Okay. Good looking is more used for people, but gorgeous can be used also for things. Okay. So you see a beautiful Ferrari on the street and say, wow, man, what a gorgeous car. What a gorgeous car. All right. So gorgeous is used for people or for things. Okay. So yeah, that's a look at extreme adjectives. Okay. To increase your vocabulary. Okay, let's see what else we have. Now we're concentrate on conditionals. Okay, this is today's topic. Conditionals. Okay, they're very easy. They're very, very easy. So they look hard, but they're very easy. So the question is, what are conditionals in English grammar? That is the first question we should ask ourselves. And sometimes they are called if clauses because there is an if. Okay, so sometimes they are called, instead of conditionals, they are called if clauses. I personally prefer to call them conditionals. But if you prefer to call them if clauses, that's fine with me. Okay, now they describe the result of something that might happen in the present or future. Might happen, okay? Or might have happened, but didn't in the past. So two situations. Describe something that might happen in the present or in the future, or might have happened, but didn't happen in the past. So two situations. Okay, all right. And they are made using different verb tenses. So it's very, very important to know the different verb tenses if we want to create good conditionals. But again, they're easy, so don't worry about it. There are four, okay? Let's take a look at them. Okay, there are four main kinds of conditionals, okay? People think there are three, but no, there are four. So there are four because the first one is called the zero conditional. The zero conditional. That is number zero, number one. It depends on how you look at it. But in the end, there are four. So the zero conditional is made with if plus the present simple on the first clause. And the second clause has also a present simple. Very easy. So if plus present simple on one of the clauses, and the other clause, the other sentence, or the other clause also has a present simple. So it's very easy. Let me give you an example. If you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils, obviously. It's too many degrees. So if you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. As you can see, the verb heat on the first clause is in the present, and the verb boils on the second clause is also in the present. So present simple, present simple. That is very, very, very easy. Hello, Pilar, how are you? Okay, can anybody give me another sentence of the zero conditional? Can you give me another example? Okay, remember the first the zero conditional is used with if plus present simple. If you heat water, heat present simple. And then on the second clause, present simple as well, it boils. Okay, so can you give me an example of zero conditional? Can you give me another one? Okay, anybody? Can anybody give me a sentence? Something in the present, and then the next sentence is also in the present. If you do this, this happens. Okay. For example, if you study, you learn. Very simple. Hello, Mario. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, you are right on time. Well, actually, right in time because we haven't finished. You're right in time to learn the most important part of the lesson, conditionals. Thank you, Mario, for joining us. So we have Victor, Gerardo, Julie, Jenny, if I remember correctly, Pilar, and Mario. Okay, all right, all right. So, can anybody give me an example of a zero conditional? Can anybody give me an example? Come on, come on, come on. Let me know. Again, if you heat water to 100 degrees, comma, it boils. Can anybody give me another one? Come on, don't be shy, don't be shy. Give me another example. We're gonna do a few examples later. Okay, today is raining and I can't play. Oh, I'm sorry. Today you couldn't play tennis. That's why you're here, Mario, because you couldn't play tennis. Okay, so Mario's here because he couldn't play tennis. All right, so. Okay, if today rains, comma, I can't play. You don't have to say playing. Okay, I was waiting for you to correct it. I gave you a few clues, but anyway. So the correct sentence, Mario, is if. Actually, let me write it down for you. Let me write it down because it will be easy. Okay, this is the correction to Mario's sentence. If it rains today, comma. Okay. I can't play tennis. That's right. And that's why you're here, huh, Mario? Because you can play tennis. No, just kidding. Okay, so let me see if I can write it. properly. Okay, so here is the sentence. Ladies and gentlemen, if it rains today, comma, I can't play tennis. That is true. Unless the tennis court is covered, but most likely it is not. So again, if it rains today, I can't play tennis. So rains is in the present with the S because it is third person, and then can't play tennis in the present as well. Thank you, Mario, for the effort. Very good, very good. So let's continue with another one. The first conditional. This one is easier to create. The first conditional is a little bit easier than the zero conditional. And the first conditional is with if plus the present simple also. And then on the second clause, you have will, the future will, plus infinitive. Okay, so let me give you an example. Okay, if it rains tomorrow, similar to Mario's sentence, if it rains tomorrow, although it's in the future, comma, will or we will go to the cinema. Okay, because you will be covered and you won't get wet. So once again, if it rains tomorrow, we will or will go to the cinema. So we are using the present simple on the first clause, if it rains, and then the second clause has we will go to the cinema. Okay. So, can you give me an example of another one? If it rains tomorrow, present simple, we will go to the cinema, future with will, and infinitive with to. We will go to. To is the infinitive. Okay, can you give me another one? If it rains tomorrow, we will go to the cinema for the first conditional. Remember, the zero is present, present. The first is present, future with will. Okay, there are two more conditionals. I will give them to you in a minute. So can anybody give me another one for the first conditional? Mario, any suggestions? Okay, so if it rains tomorrow, comma, we'll go to the cinema. All right, Mario says, if I win the match today, I will play the final tomorrow. Excellent. Very good. Excellent, Mario. Thank you. Thank you for your contributions. If I win the match today, I will play the final match tomorrow. Excellent. Very good. Very good. So if I win present, I will play tomorrow. All right. Okay. Now, next one is conditional number 2, the second conditional. Now it's getting a little bit more complicated, but just a little bit. Okay, so this one is created with the first clause, if plus the past simple of the verb, and on the second clause, we have would plus infinitive. Okay, that is called conditional simple. So the first clause has if plus the past simple, and the second clause has would plus infinitive. For instance, that is true. If I had a lot of money, if I had a lot of money, had is in the simple past, or past simple, I would travel around the world. So would is the conditional, and then the verb is in infinitive, but without to. You don't need the to in this case. So if I had a lot of money, yeah, I would travel around the world. Yeah, I wish. So once again, had, past simple, would travel, would plus infinitive. Okay, so it's not very hard. Can you give me another example? If I had a lot of money, I would travel around the world. I would. Well, nowadays, probably not. Nowadays, not a good time to travel, unfortunately. So, but of course, they will find a solution to this, obviously. God's willing, and we will be able to live a normal life again, I hope, soon, very, very soon. Okay, so once again, the second conditional is with the past simple and then would plus infinitive. One more time, if I had a lot of money, I would travel around the world. Can anybody give me another sentence with the second conditional? Past simple and would plus infinitive. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, nobody. All right, no problem. And the last one is the third conditional. Okay, this one is the hardest. The third conditional. Okay, now this one is created with the first clause using if plus the past perfect. So now it's a little bit more complicated. And on the second clause, you have would plus have plus the past participle of the verb you're using. Okay. All right. Mario wrote a second conditional sentence. Mario says, if I had a 4x4 car, I would travel to the mountain, but that's okay. So the preposition is to, Mario, but that's okay. So if I had a 4x4 car, very good, I would travel to the mountains. That's a good one. It's a great sentence. Thank you, Mario. It's a very, very good one. Yeah. Excellent. Yes. Okay, so once again, the third conditional is used with if plus past perfect, and in the second clause we have would plus have plus the past participle. Okay, let me give you an example. If I had gone to bed early, that is the past perfect, had gone, because the verb is go, went, gone. So if I had gone to bed early, I would have caught the plane. So would plus have plus the past participle of the verb catch, because it is catch, caught, caught. So once again, if I had gone to bed early, I would have caught the plane. Okay, so the third conditional is an impossible situation, because number one, you didn't go to bed early, and number two, you didn't catch the plane. So this is a totally impossible situation, all right? That is called a condition. So once again, if I had gone, past perfect, to bed early, I would have caught, would plus have plus past participle, the plane. Okay, this one is hard, okay, compared to the others. But Mario, can you give us an example before we do the test? Can Mario give us an example before we do the test? I don't know if you can. Mario, please let me know. If I had studied more, for example, I would have passed the exam. So if I had studied, past perfect, more, comma, I would have passed the exam or the test. But I didn't study, so that is totally impossible. Okay, there is no way to pass the exam or to learn if we don't study. That's it. No more. Okay, no comments. It's impossible. So, anybody for the? Okay, Mario has a third conditional example. Let's see what Mario has. If I had eaten with one T, Mario, but that's okay. If I had eaten less, I would have felt better today. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, eaten, Mario, it's with only one T, eaten. Okay, and better is with double T, better or better. Okay, very good, that's a good one. If I had eaten less, I would have felt better today. Who told you to eat so much? All right, that's a great sentence. Very good, very good. Thank you, Mario, for your input. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, now let's do an exercise. Okay, now we need to create a sentence in the 0, first, second, or third conditional. But don't worry, I will tell you the type of condition. Okay. The first sentence has the first conditional. Okay, and it goes like, if we harder, we the exam. Let me do the first one for you so you will know how it goes. If we don't work harder, we won't or will not pass the exam. So this is a first conditional because we have the present, in this case negative, and you have the second one, you have the future, negative, but it's still future. Will not is the same as won't, okay? So once again, if we don't work harder, we won't or will not pass the exam. All right, that one was easy. The second one is with the third conditional. So that one is a little harder, okay? Third conditional, remember, past perfect, would, plus have, plus the conditional, plus the past participle, sorry. So, third conditional. If the students late for the exam, they pass. So remember, past perfect on the first part of the sentence or the first clause, and then would plus have plus the past participle in this case of the verb pass. So number 2 would be, can anybody tell me before I hit the button or the key? All right, okay. If the students hadn't, because it is past perfect, Mario, not present perfect, it's past perfect. So if the students hadn't been late for the exam, they would have, and then the past participle, passed. No, hadn't. It is a past participle. It's a past perfect, Mario, not a present perfect. It is a past perfect. The third condition, remember, is past perfect, and then would, have, and the past participle. Past perfect, past perfect, past perfect. Okay? This is the hardest. Third condition is the hardest. Okay, next one. Let me give you another one. Another third condition. Don't miss it this time, Mario. Don't miss it. Okay, third condition again. If the weather so cold, we go to the beach. Okay, so I repeat. If the weather, in this case, is negative also, so cold, we go to the beach. Okay, so what is the answer for this number 3, this sentence number 3? Remember, past perfect. Past perfect on the first part of the sentence, the first clause. Past perfect. In this case, negative. So the first one would be, anybody? If the weather hadn't, Mario, hadn't, because it is the past perfect, not the present perfect. So if the weather hadn't, there you go. If the weather hadn't been so cold, comma, we would have gone to the beach. Okay. So if the weather hadn't been past perfect, in the negative, past perfect, hadn't been so cold, we, very good, Pilar, hadn't been, we would have gone, because the past participle of the verb go is gone. Go, went, gone. So it's very important to know the conjugation of the verbs as well, obviously. If you don't know the conjugation, forget it. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, a little bit late. Yeah, don't worry, but better late than never. Number 4, second condition. This one is easy. Okay, this one is with the past simple, okay, and the conditional simple. So conditional simple is would plus the verb, no problem. So second conditional, remember, if she her laptop with her, she me. Okay, so past simple on the first part of the sentence, the first clause, and then conditional simple, meaning would plus the infinitive. Very simple. So if she her laptop with her, she me. So what is the correct one for number 4? This one is easier. Simple past, the past simple, it is the verb have, or the simple past is, okay, what is the simple past for have? Very, very easy. Okay, very good. If she had her laptop with her, she would email me. Very simple. So past simple, conditional, and then the verb in infinitive. All right, she would have, if she had her laptop with her, she would email me. Okay, number 5 is the first conditional, very easy. First conditional is present and future with will, no problem. So, if she to go, to the meeting, I don't want to say, if she to the meeting, I go either. Okay, this one is, of course, I'm throwing at you negative sentences, which makes the exercise a little harder. Okay, otherwise it would be too easy. So let me do this one for you. If she doesn't go to the meeting, it's negative, but it's still present. If she doesn't go to the meeting, I won't go either, or I will not go either. Present doesn't go, future with will, in this case, will not. Won't. Will not is the same as won't. So if she doesn't go to the meeting, I won't go either. Let me read them again. Number 1, if we don't work harder, we won't pass the exam. All right. Number 2, if the students hadn't been late for the exam, they would have passed. Number 3, if the weather hadn't been so cold, we would have gone to the beach. Number 4, if she had her laptop with her, she would email me. And number 5, if she doesn't go to the meeting, I won't go either. Don't count on me. Okay, let's continue with number 6. Again, we are running out of time. Third conditional, once again. If the baby better last night, I not so tired. Okay, remember third conditional, past perfect. I repeat, past perfect. And the second part, the second clause, would have, and then past participle. All right, so remember the first part after baby, past perfect. You need to know the conjugation of the verb sleep. Obviously, if we don't know that, we have a problem. So we need to know the conjugation of the verb sleep. Okay, so let me do this one for you. Oh, very good, Mario. Had slept. Excellent. All right. So if the baby hadn't slept, or had slept better last night, I wouldn't have been so tired. Yeah. But those of you who have children, that is the price you gotta pay. Number 7. Oh, second conditional. I mean, zero conditional. Very easy, very easy, very easy. Zero conditional is very, very easy. Okay. So it's very simple. Present, present. Okay, let me do this one. If you smoke, comma, you get yellow fingers. That's right. If you smoke, you get yellow fingers. That's it. That's the way it is. I personally don't smoke, so I don't have yellow fingers. But I hate smoking. No offense to those of you who do, but I don't like smoking at all. Okay, so yes, zero conditional is smoke and get. It's very easy. Very good, very good, very good. You don't have a lot of those, though. You don't have a lot. Okay, number 8, second conditional. If Lucy enough time, she more. Remember second conditional? Past simple, conditional, and the verb in infinitive. Past simple, conditional, and the verb in infinitive. Okay, so the first part is the past simple. So if Lucy had enough time, she would travel more. Well, enough time and money. So if Lucy had enough time, simple past, she would travel more. And then we have the would plus the verb in infinitive. Hello, Victoria, how are you? All right, I didn't know you were here. Okay, I didn't know you were there. Okay, would travel. Very good, you're getting it, you're getting it. All right, let's see what we have for number 9. Number 9 is very easy, first conditional. The first conditional, as you know, is with the verb in the simple present, and the second one with the future using will. Very easy. So, if the children soon, they grumpy. Okay, they get nervous, they get angry. So if the children soon, they grumpy. Okay, so the first part is in the simple present. In this case, it's negative, but it's in simple present nevertheless. So the first part of the sentence is the first clause. Anybody? It's very easy in the present, but negative, but it's in the present. Okay, because it is negative, you need to use the auxiliary, remember. So, if the children don't, no, it's simple present, Mario, simple present. Is the first conditional, not the third. It's the first conditional, not the third. The third is with the past perfect, but the first conditional is simple present. Thus, don't eat, you need the auxiliary because it's in the negative. So, if the children don't eat soon, and then future, they will be grumpy. So simple present, future with will. Okay, so you need to pay more attention. It's kind of and the last one, another one, first conditional. Mario, this is your chance, okay, to correct your mistake on number 9. So first conditional again, simple present. Grumpy means agitated, nervous, angry. So that is what grumpy means. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. Agitated, angry, okay, upset. All right, so yeah, if you don't feed a child, oh boy, you have a problem in your hands. Yes. Okay, so number 10. If I to bed soon, I tired in the morning. All right. So remember the first conditional, ladies and gentlemen. The first clause is in the simple present, in the negative, but in the simple present, and the second one is in the future with will. All right, so Mario is right, and Victoria, Vicky, you had the first part correct, but the second one, but Victoria, it is correct. You can say that if I don't go to bed early or soon, I am tired in the morning. Okay, that is correct. That would be a zero conditional. So that sentence is correct, Vicky or Victoria. I don't know if you prefer to be called Vicky or Victoria. That is correct. That is correct. But because you have in brackets, you have the word first conditional, you need to use the future on the second clause. But your sentence, Vicky, is correct. You could say, if I don't go to bed soon or early, I am tired in the morning, no problem. But here it is in the in first conditional, so Mario is right. So if you say, if I don't go to bed soon or early, I will be tired in the morning. Okay, very good. Let me read them again. Number 6. If the baby had slept better last night, I wouldn't have been so tired. Number 7. If you smoke, you get yellow fingers. That is 0. Number 8. If Lucy had enough time and money, she would travel more. Number 9. If the children don't eat soon, they will be grumpy. And number 10. If I don't go to bed soon, I will be tired in the morning. Or, as Vicky said, Zero conditional also. If I don't go to bed soon, I am tired in the morning. I'm always tired in the morning. You could say also that. Okay, now remember the new section for today. Well, those of you who saw the other videos already know it. We have a new section, and it's called Academic World. Okay, Academic World. And today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the University of Central Florida, where I studied, by the way. That is, it's a wonderful opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity to study there, and a wonderful university. Okay, you can see a couple of more pictures there. I graduated there in the year 1992 in computer science, and another year, 2 years later in 1994 with another degree in psychology. Many people ask me, why do you study computers and psychology? And I said, well, because I like computers, and I liked computers in the past, not anymore. And I have always liked people. That's why I'm here, because I prefer to deal with people better than to deal with computers. So that's why I studied computers and psychology. All right, so the former name of this university many years ago was Florida Technological University. Okay, that was the former name, the old name. Okay, but now it is called University of Central Florida. All right, but the name, I don't know when they changed the name. I really don't know. Okay, the location is in Orlando, Florida, United States of America. That's where I lived, in Orlando, Florida, although it was far from my apartment. It was really, really far. It was about 30, 40 minutes or more, depending on the traffic, but it was far. It was far. So yes, it's in Orlando, Florida. Okay, the budget. The budget in the year 2018 was $1.9 billion. That's a lot, yes. Mario says PCs are easier to repair. Yes, you're totally right. I totally agree with you, Mario. You're totally right. Dealing with people is it's hard. Yes, I know. But I still prefer people. So the budget was in 2018, $1.9 billion. That's a lot of money. For this year, it's probably lower because of the pandemic. Now, the university was established or set up on June 10th, 1963. That's 57 years ago. That's a long time ago. Okay, yes, it was established. You could say established or set up. Okay, students, on the fall of 2019, about a year ago, they had 69,525 students. That's a lot. It's a good number of students, yes, but that was on the fall of 2019. Okay, yes. The campus is really big. It has 1,415 acres, which is equivalent to 5.73 square kilometers. So it's quite big. So the campus is quite big, it has probably grown since I was there, obviously. So if I go there, there will be many places that I don't know. Okay, colors, as you can tell by the logo, the colors are black and gold. Okay, they're beautiful. I like the logo. I always liked it. And yeah, it's been like that for a long, long time. Black and gold. And the nickname of the university of this place is the Knights, or Knights. Okay, that's the nickname, Knights. Okay, you can see the horse there a little bit on the logo, Knights. Yes, so yeah, I had a wonderful time studying there, and it will be an experience that I will never, ever forget. So, great. Anyway, today's joke goes like this. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Think about it. The joke is you need to read into it a little bit, okay? But it's not too hard. Did you hear about the two people who stole a calendar? Did you hear about the two people who stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. I hope you understand the double meaning of the joke. Did you hear about the two people who stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. Okay, I'm not going to explain it, but I hope you get it. So one last time, did you hear about the two people who stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. Yes. Okay, now today's inspirational thought goes like this. Listen to this one because it's pretty good. Maybe you're still processing the joke. Okay, you like the joke, Julie? Thank you. Julie understood the joke. Good. I hope everybody did. So today's inspirational thought goes like this. Don't forget, let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. All right. So once again, let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. All right. Don't let the circumstances change your smile. We all go through different circumstances all the time. But yeah, we shouldn't let the world change our smile. Okay? All right. Now, To learn more, subscribe to my channel. Okay, we have about 620 subscribers already. And thank you guys for being there. Thank you for your subscriptions. I really appreciate it. And if you like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and to share it with your friends and relatives. Okay, I'm sure they will be more than happy to watch this video, conditionals. Okay, so yes, I hope you like it. Now, if you want to have English classes, private English classes, as I said it yesterday, my timetable is getting very, very busy. I don't have a lot of spaces, a lot of slots for new students, but I have a couple more, maybe three, maximum 3 more students. So if you want to do it, let me know ahead of time. Let me know because today I have 3 more classes after this, and it's getting very busy. But let me know. I still have a few openings. Okay, so yes, that's all, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day. And I'll be back tomorrow with level C1, which is advanced at the same time, 4:15 Spanish time. And so yes, I'll be back. So thank you very much for being there. It's been a pleasure. So yeah, see you tomorrow, Julie. You're always here with us. So Julie, Jenny, Pilar, Mario, who else was here? Victoria. I don't remember who else was here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being there. Victor as well, Gerardo. Thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow, and have a wonderful day, and God bless you. God bless you always. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye.